in my area cold. Dark skin, light skin, medium tones. Pumping braids, got mini afros. Big lips, got hips, some of us don't. Big nose, contours, some of us won't. Never wanna pass in the media, bro. Wanna fat pretty like a Kardashian, no. Wanna fat pretty like my guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Tan if you're new. In today's video, we have a unit that was sent over from UNice.com. Today's unit goes by the name of Reddish Brown Pre-Colored Modern Layered Cut 13x4 Lace Front Straight Season Vibe Wig. If you want to find out my thoughts and opinions on this unit, continue to watch. But before we get into the video, make sure you're subscribed and also make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok. They're both at Dotson. Let's get into the install. Before we talk about anything else, let's talk about the color of this unit. When they said reddish brown, they meant reddish brown. This unit is beautiful and she's perfect for fall. When it comes to the cap construction of this unit, it's your typical cap construction with 3 combs in total, 1 in the back, the other 2 at the very front. It also has adjustable straps and a 13x4 parting space. Something unique about this cap construction is that it does have 2 slots on each side of the unit where you can take the security band in or out and adjust it to your liking. I did go ahead and remove the security band just because when I tried it on with the security band, it just felt a little too tight for my liking, but once I removed it, it fit perfectly. Now, this is my first time ever working with UNice hair, and I will say that I am pleasantly surprised with the quality of their hair. The hair came packaged very nicely, and when I took it out of the package, it was super soft, and even after I washed and conditioned the unit, it was still super soft. I didn't pluck or bleach this unit, and I also didn't add any foundation to the inside of the cap like I usually do. Most times I use a black stocking cap underneath my wigs, but this particular day I chose to use a brownish, semi-nudish stocking cap, and I like how it's giving a scalp-like effect, but I do think that I'm going to try to find a darker brown stocking cap for next time. The density of this unit is 150%, but in my opinion, she almost kind of feels like 180%, so there's no complaints there regarding the fullness or thickness of this unit. The shortest length offered for this unit is 14 inches, and the longest length offered is 26 inches. I'm currently wearing 24 inches. When the unit is completely pushed to my back, it stops right above my bottom, which to me means the unit is actually around 26 to 28 inches, but hey, we're never gonna complain about extra inches over here. This unit took heat very well, but I mean, it should because it's human hair. But with my hot comb, I had it on a degree temperature of 330 degrees, I want to say. And then later on, you're going to see me flat iron the hair as well. And I had that turned up to the max, which was like 400 and something degrees. And when I say the hair got so straight, like bone straight, but it was still really flowy and full looking. One recommendation that I would give from a mistake that I made is I would not put too much wax on this unit, or any unit for that matter, because you don't want it to have that shiny, stringy look. Luckily, it was only at the top, and once I ran my flat iron over it, it all meshed well together. I decided to add a little bit of BioSilk to this unit just because I wanted it to have a slight sheen to it once I flat ironed the hair. If you've used BioSilk before, you know to use like less than a dime size or else it will weigh your hair down. But I'm going to go ahead and speed through the flat ironing process, and then we're going to come back and decide what we're going to do with these edges. At this point, my edges have been marinating for quite some time, so they are laying super flat. But if you are someone who's new here, please know that I am not an expert at baby hairs. If you aren't new here, you know that I have said in the past plenty and many of times that I'm not the biggest fan of baby hairs, but here lately I have been trying to get into them. I've really been liking the short hairs or baby hairs that lay pretty much flat against your forehead. But today I decided to try the side baby hairs or adult hairs, whichever one you want to call them. I feel like they turned out pretty good, but I am a work in progress, so not too much. If you can give any helpful advice, please feel free to leave it in the comments down below, but just always be respectful.
Anytime I see the girls with a bust down middle part, their hair is always super sleek and super straight. So therefore I wanted to make sure I had no flyaways whatsoever. So I decided to take some hairspray and spray it on my paddle brush and then brush my hair with it. I decided to do this because I didn't want to spray the hairspray directly on my hair because I still wanted it to be really flowy. For the final touches of the hair, I knew I wanted some layers in the front. So I took one of those old school green razor combs and razored the front. Now mind you, this was my first time ever using this thing, so I was a little bit nervous about it, but I think it came out really cute. These are the final results. If you didn't gather it from the video, I am in love with this unit because it surpassed my expectations. If you plan on picking up this unit, I'll make sure to have a direct link to the unit in the description box below, so make sure you check that out. If you made it to the end, that means you liked the video, so please give me a big thumbs up. It helps me out a ton. Also, make sure to subscribe before you leave because, well, why not? I don't have anything else to say though, except for I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.